All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's have a good boxing conversation today. Yes, sir. Sorry for posting this so late. Today, we're going to talk about the return of Gervonta Davis because I want to know who you guys want Gervonta Davis to fight next. What should Gervonta do next? Also, we're going to talk about Terence Crawford, who is a crybaby diva. And we're going to talk about the fact that a whole lot of you boxers are going to go to jail. Yeah, we are, because y'all out here copping please, bro. Y'all are out here copping please. Gilbert Jimenez in the building. What's up, man? Say good morning, Martin, and God bless you and the family. And good morning to everyone in the chat coming in. Yes, sir. And on the money, what's going on? Gabe Toss in the building. What's happening? Nuke the Duke. What up, though? Kentrell LeGrew. What's going on, sir? Rich L, as usual, always good to see you, man. What's going on, man? How's it cracking? How's it crackalating? Mr. Mileage in the building. What's going on? Juber, what is that? Juber, hey, I know who you are. I see the name, but I'm getting these things backwards, man. Plum and Level in the building. What's going on? I'll wait for some people to come on in the chat. Wait for people to come on in the chat. Let me hide while I do my little vapage, while I hit with my vapage. Omega Red in the building. Omega Red in the building. What up, Omega Red? What up, Vi Ferrer in the building? Vi Ferrer in the building. What's going on, Vi Ferrer? How you feeling? Yeah, man. Troy Hutch say, morning, Mr. Martin. Morning, my chat family. Yeah, man. Good morning. I'm going to rub it in today. Yes, I am. I'm going to rub it in today. Because 067 is a demonic chant. A song by Skrilla's explaining where it comes from. There is a meaning. Oh, okay. Let me find out Bill sent you some booger sugar. Look, man. I think these guys want to these guys would like to have a cease what do you call that, a truce? I was told that there's certain people that would like to have a truce with me, that they would like for me to stop doing what I'm doing and that they will stop what they're doing. No, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing because you're not doing anything to me. So y'all just keep doing what you're doing and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because I don't like you. Zacharias B in the building. What's going on, man? Laurel Hanan. I got to see because so you can see what it says right there, man. What's going on, man? That says Laurel Hanan 6851. Yeah, man. What's up, Don Balling? How you feeling, sir? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Look, I need to know once we get to like 100 people in the chat, bro. I want to know who you guys really want to see Gervonta Davis fight next. There's a bunch of updates going on in boxing, like Rolly Romero getting ducked for the rematch by Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is gonna go fight Mario Barrios instead of fighting Rolly Romero. Man, that's funny. AKA Double Double. Who's Double Double? What's Double Double? Let me out. Nah, man. You ain't never got to worry about me doing booger sugar, bro. I'm not on the booger sugar bandwagon, dog. That's not me. What's up, Spicy Hot? How you feeling? Tank versus Kid Austin can happen. Yeah, I would love to see that. Yeah, let's make that. Let's make that shit in Austin. Let's make that shit in Dallas, Texas. Gervonta Davis versus Kid Austin. I'll take that fight. On the money line said, I just want to see Tank fight. Doesn't matter who he fights. I agree with that. I just want to see him get back in the ring real fast. Get a tune up. Then I want to see him fight the winner of that Pitbull. The winner of Pitbull versus Lamont Roach, I think is probably what he should do. Double is me, your setup chain. Oh, okay, double. Okay, you're double. Okay, thank you. Double, thank you. Ooh, somebody said Tank versus Abdullah Mason. Tank will kill Abdullah Mason. But yeah, I'll take it. I don't think Abdullah Mason's ready for that, but I would love it. I would take that fight for sure. Kid Austin is his mandatory. I mean, he's in the mandatory position, yeah. He is in the mandatory position, yeah. I would like to see Tank unify a division. I don't think you're ever going to see that because I don't think the powers that be are ever going to let Gervonta Davis unify a division. Just like the powers that be never let Deontay Wilder get a shot at unification. You know, that unification is very, very political. And to tell you the truth, bro, the politics were always on the other side of Gervonta. You know, the politics. He's not somebody that politics favors. He's somebody that politics disfavors. You know? You think Loma's coming back from retirement? No. Excuse me. No, I do not think Lomachenko's coming back from retirement. No, I don't. I'm safe. I think it's safe to assume. Let me try not to yell. I think it's safe to assume that he's not going to be coming back, man. Wasn't David Benavidez Canelo's mandatory for like 3 years? Well, he was never actually ordered to fight him, but yeah, he was in that position for a while, man. Look, they're probably not going to but they're not going to allow Gervonta to fight for certain titles. The politics are too against Gervonta. The politics are against Gervonta. The politics have been against the PBC for a while. Nah, he was not juicing. He got caught with cocaine. I don't believe it, though. Jefe, I don't believe it. I'm telling you, man, it was real funny how that Joseph Parker thing works. Think about this. Joseph Parker was going to lose that fight no matter what. Think about it. Joseph Parker was going to lose that fight no matter what. He was going to lose it if he had managed to win the fight. He was going to get that fight taken away from him. And the second that they could keep that guy from stop him because he looked like he was unresponsive, they took it from him that way. If it would have went to the scorecards, they were going to take it from him that way. I'm telling you, man, these guys are fixed fights. These are fixed fights, bro. Yeah, man, he tested positive for cocaine. Basically, he did a Bill Haney. Basically, he got caught doing a Bill Haney. But what I'm telling you is, bro, I don't even believe it, man. I think that they wanted Frazier Clark to win that fight. And any way you go, I'm not Frazier Clark. Any way you go, Fabio Warbly was going to win that. Because they didn't want Joseph Parker to have a shot at Alexander Usyk. They want Fabio Warbly to have that shot. So Vada found him with cocaine, man. I don't give a shit, man. Anything about Vada, I don't want to hear that shit about Vada. You know what I mean? Like that could have been the last gift of Victor Conte, in my personal opinion. Vada should not be taken seriously. It really should not. Levi Rockwell, what's up, man? He said, morning, Fanon. Thank you for standing up for Tank. Loving it. Ohio representing. Yeah, man, we're not going to let them bowl. We're not going to let them bowl over Tank. That shit's not going to happen, bro. Tank is going to be fine, dog. You know what I mean? Tank is going to be fine. Y'all ain't the only ones that got people looking out for you, okay? And honestly, I think you guys are really trying to go at Tank to get at the people that look out for Tank. But now that all your guys are going to jail and all of your guys are up on indictments and things, you know, you guys got a lot less room to move now. You know what I mean? I know you're getting indicted, right? Nobody's going to jump up there on their YouTube channel and tell you that they've been indicted. You know, nobody's going to jump up on their YouTube tell you that they're cooperating. Nobody. Okay. So when you're in that gym, getting slick, remember I said it. You guys brought that shit on yourself. Did they also catch Benavidez? Did they also catch Benavidez with the booger sugar while doing an interview like Bill? He did get caught with that booger sugar, got stripped over booger sugar. Troy Hutch says, it's going to be a real shame if Tio Shakur and Tank don't end up round-robin fighting each other. These matchups are a must. Yeah, I think so, too. I think the matchups are a must, but, you know, the business of it is getting in the way, I do believe. For now, do you think Jake Paul can really beat Anthony Joshua? No, I do not. I think if it goes over a round, it's a fixed fight. Jake Paul fighting Anthony Joshua is not serious. That's definitely not a real fight. Okay? That's definitely not a real fight. It's not even a fight that should be sanctioned. You should not even, that fight should not even be sanctioned. If you want to talk about a fight not being sanctioned and saying, oh, Gervonta versus Jake Paul, that shouldn't be sanctioned, but you think AJ versus Jake Paul should be sanctioned? Like I'm telling you, man, you guys are just rigging the system. You're rigging the system. You're blatantly hypocritical, and shit's gonna come around to get you. And I can't wait. I think Tank should take Shakur fight and fight Tio. I think that honestly, man, I particularly like the Lamont Roach rematch. I like the Lamont Roach rematch. I think Gervonta Davis should fight a flat-footed Mexican real fast, just to get a little tune up and go right back and fight Jake and fight Lamont Roach. You know what I mean? He should definitely steal all of the he should definitely steal the buzz for some stuff. Oh, let me move this shit off me. I think Tay should fight Shakur. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good. It'd be good. Don Balling. But let me get on to my favorite topic. Oh my goodness. Looky here. Hold on one second. Ooh, Haley Betty. Where is it? Oh, mentions. I need mentions. Gonna show you guys something. Damn, where is it? Hold on. Man, where is this shit? God dang. Pull Out Bandit. Man, Pull Out Bandit gave it to me, man. Hold on a second. Oh, man, Pull Out Bandit. Can you send me that again? Because I can't find it. Pull Out Bandit. Can you send me that text again, that tweet again? I'm trying to look for it, man. Hey, what's going on, Barbara D? Flawless mentality. What's that say? Grand Risings, blessings to the God, Fanon, my Chi-Town brother of Elevation fam. What's up, man? No, I don't watch UFC fights, man. No, UFC fights are fixed. I can't do UFC. I can't do UFC fights, man. Nah, I don't really like UFC, man. I'm not a big fan of UFC. I must make an admission. Here it is. It's under mentions. All right, watch this. 14 arrested in mafia-backed betting ring involving athletes. $14 men were charged in their role with a multi-million-dollar illegal sports betting ring that involved college athletes and had links to organized crime. No, I did not know that. I did not know that. According to the authorities, Joseph Little Joe Pernia, a member of the Lucchese crime family, and his associates allegedly ran a nationwide network of bookmakers who used offshore websites to facilitate approximately $2 million in bets between 2022 and 2024. New Jersey, where'd it go? New Jersey Attorney General said the number of college athletes operated sports books at the direction of Pernia organization. Platnick would not answer questions about what colleges or what sports were involved in the betting ring. That is another RICO for gambling. I think that's the 5th fucking RICO. I'm pretty sure that's the 5th one, or is that the 6th one? I'm starting to lose count. Hey, seriously, man, I'm starting to lose count on all the RICOs going on around this gambling. Should I stop gloating? Gambling gonna be the death of sports. I'm telling you, it is. The betting business is out of control. Yeah, man. So, like, yeah. Martin, you told you these people made up their own betting website offshore. Jake Paul got investigated. Oh, that's what I'm sorry. Martin told you these people make up their own betting website offshore. Jake Paul got investigated for doing that. Oh no. Hey, it's the we're on our fifth or sixth RICO now. Hey, man. Hey, Blue Blood. Am I still crazy? Hey, Blue Blood. Still. Hey, Blue Blood. Hey, Blue Blood. Hey, Blue Blood. Hey, you sure? Am I still crazy? Am I still making it up that there's no RICOs, or is everything subject to change, man? I'm just wondering, bro. Hey, no, steak too. Yeah, steak. Hey, look, man. I'm just wondering, bro. Hey, am I still making shit up? Am I still delusional, bro? Is everything still subject to change, bro? You niggas still feel invincible over there? I'm just wondering if y'all still feel invincible, dog. I wonder if you guys, y'all still feeling like y'all can just throw money around on YouTube like there ain't no damn tomorrow? Y'all still want to play this game with your boy? You still want to play? Hey, for real, I'm talking to you today because I ain't going to stay on long. I ain't going to stay on long. I didn't even want to do a live stream today. But every time I do a live, every time there's a RICO pop up related to gambling, dog, hey, you said, hey, Control said that shit ain't subject to change. I mean, bro, I just want to know, dog, y'all still feeling cocky? Y'all still feeling like it's all easy to say that Martin's crazy and all you got to do is say I'm crazy and it's all going to go away? I'm just wondering, bro. We on RICO number 6. We on RICO number 6, bro. Big U, Chauncey Billups, Big U, NBA, what are they? Big U, NBA, Major League Baseball, college sports, UFC, Aiden Ross, and them on that betting. I mean, I just want to let you know that you guys are taking a lot of L's here, man. You guys did a lot of talking, bro, about how I was crazy and how you needed to get people. Weren't you running around telling people to go away from me, get away from me before things get out of hand and shit? Fahim Zator, where you at, brother? Fahim, you were mighty mad, bro. Fahim, you were mighty mad, bro. You were mighty mad, Fahim. Unnecessarily, bro, for no good reason. Got mad. I haven't seen Fahim since Gervonta Davis decided to fight Jake Paul. After all that shit went south, Fahim, I've still not heard from you. I've not heard the apology that you know you deserve, that I deserve. Clink, clink. He said, I hope BB is not involved. Clink, clink. Look, let me tell you something. I don't know who's involved, who's not involved. I don't care. That's not my job. Only thing I'm telling you is that Cash Patel is absolutely going to run up your backside. Okay? Cash Patel is going to make a career off your ass. There's going to be some prosecutors that are going to most definitely get promotions, and they're definitely going to be, they're going to get some notches on their belt with you dudes. Okay? Like, y'all like to talk a lot of smack. Y'all don't like talking to attorneys. You don't want to talk to attorneys, dog. We like talking to y'all. We like talking to y'all, bro. We like talking to y'all. Yeah. We on 6 RICOs, man. We on 6 RICOs. That's RICO, 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 RICO. Dog, do we really got to get to 10? The cat's out the bag, bro. The cat's out the bag. They've been given permission to get you. Listen, all you little mobsters, the big dudes that are in control wanted you guys cleaned out. So they approved you all being investigated and shut down. So all of this competition you're trying to do, with these illegal betting sites and all this shit you're doing on the sly, trying to get over, bro, it's open field on all of that stuff, bro. They get to arrest anybody for anything. Nobody's going to protect anybody from any of this gambling stuff because the higher ups have approved the arrests. Let me repeat. If it was the way it was before, these RICOs would not be showing up. I'm going to tell you, let me teach you guys something. If things were the way they were a year ago, none of these RICOs would be coming up because you had people in position that could prevent those RICOs from being prosecuted. Now you don't have that protection. I already told you, all your connects have been fired. So if you're out there doing this stuff, you have no cover. Just let you know, your cover is gone. You have no cover for the shit that you're doing. So anytime that you do it, they can catch you and they can prosecute you. I'm just telling you. That's why you're seeing so many RICOs. Because it's open field on you gamblers. It's open field. And because you guys have been stealing so much money from so many people, because not only are you siphoning the gambling off away from them, you're also fixing it and stealing the money from people, okay? Because you're fixing fights. You're fixing fights. You're fixing basketball games. You're fixing baseball games. You're fixing these things. And you're fixing them at a level that is so over the top that they're just going to clear the decks of you guys. No joke. And they're going to let the law do it. Usually, people want to do all that stuff and they'll go at you with, people on the streets and all that. They're not doing that. What they're going to do is they got a nice agreement with the federal government to arrest you guys. And they're going to get rid of all this gambling, all of these little petty niggas making money on the side gambling. Bro, they're going to probably arrest all of you. Probably connect you guys into a little scheme, put a RICO on you, throw your ass in jail. Maybe make one guy an informant so that he can stand out there and rat on the rest of you. I'm telling you, you guys talked your way into a can of ass whooping that you're not going to be able to talk your way out of. I used to tell you guys all the time when we would want to debate. I said, I don't like the short debate. I like the long debate. I don't like short debates. I like long debates. You guys want to debate for 5 minutes on an internet. I'm not going to debate with you for 5 minutes. I'm going to debate with you for 5-10 years. And we're going to see. We're going to see who the last man standing is in 10 years. You guys can't gamble no more. Even if you ain't getting caught, you're shutting your shit down. Even if you have not gotten caught, even if you are not in the eye of the storm, you're not going to gamble with those dudes. You're not going to run another scam because they're looking for them scams. I'm loving it, dog. I just want to know. I told you guys about this, and I am absolutely doing my victory lap. You guys talked a lot of craziness. You guys talked a lot of craziness. You guys are out here doing a lot of crazy things. You guys feel so emboldened. I mean, look how blatantly you guys fixed, in my personal opinion. Look how blatantly you fixed the Deontay Wilder trilogy with Tyson Fury. How blatantly you fixed that. How blatantly you fixed that Errol Spence Terence Crawford fight. Blatantly. How you guys blatantly bragged about knowing the outcome of the Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez fight before it happened because you're getting inside calls. Why you guys are running these gambling rings. And you're acting like, oh, I'm only doing this because I'm a social media influencer. Really, you're making your money off scamming gambling? You guys ain't really making no money off YouTube. You're not really making any money off the things you say you're making off. All y'all are what? Now you connected to the underworld, man. Now you all are under investigation. Man, you guys are dumb as it comes. But I'm going to read this again because I need for you to hear this. Did I or did I not say that I was going to get them New Jersey niggas? I told you. Once I said that she was out in New Jersey, what I say I was going to do to New Jersey niggas. I told you what I was going to do to New Jersey niggas. Told you. Where can I ever find these mentions, bro? Anyway, yeah. So your New Jersey dude, there's 14 more arrests in New Jersey for gambling in New Jersey. If I was in New Jersey, if I was in New Jersey right now, and I was involved in gambling, and I was with the Lucchese crime family, I would be looking at Blue Blood. I would be looking at Claymore Rain. I would be looking at all these idiots that started some dumb shit with somebody that was going to get your ass fried. I mean, I don't know what else to do, bro. Like, I don't know what else advice I can give you guys out there. You guys better stop gambling. Feds did a sweep. I'm just telling you. Flim flam, skim scammers shaking my head. I'm telling you. And look who they're bringing down. They're bringing down the Lucchese crime family, bro, in New Jersey. Getting them indicted, bro. Man, getting them in. How's New Jersey mob doing right now? Hey, man, I wonder how the New Jersey mafia is feeling right now. I mean, really, if I was like a low level member of the Lucchese crime family, I could not imagine the stress that I would have on my head right now, knowing that it was me that is responsible for this. Okay? The fact that this shit would have slid, could have continued to slide if you guys were not such dickheads and decided to be slick with every fucking body. Now your whole organization's ass is hanging out the window. They're getting indicted left, right, front, and center. You can't call me crazy anymore because the shit is in the New York Times. I remember, let me tell you something, man. These guys, when I would tell you that Turkey al-Sheikh had a wing of a prison named after him, you had a bunch of guys say, oh no, Turkey al-Sheikh doesn't have a wing of a prison named after him. It's not named, what's Turkey's nickname? Tunky or some shit? Turkey's nickname is Tung Tung or some shit like that, Tom Tom, whatever his nickname is. These guys act like the entire story I told you guys about Daniel Kinahan was make-believe. They fucking told you that the story that I was telling you, that what I told you about Daniel Kinahan was supposed to be bullshit. What I told you about MT Clay Global was supposed to be bullshit. What I told you about Turkey al-Sheikh was supposed to be bullshit. And what I told you about, and when I told you about these fucking Ricos coming down, that was all supposed to be bullshit. Wasn't it, Blue Blood? How many people were, think about the people that are trying to convince you that I was not telling you the truth and what they led you into. Hold on. He said Gilbert Arenas got picked up by the feds, and now he has 3 new underdog commercials for sports gambling. It's called op. He is an op. Oh, his nickname is Tutu, Tung Tung, whatever his name is. Tutu, Doo-Doo, Poo-Poo, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't care. Let me say this very clearly. I could care less what Turkey al-Sheikh's name is. Took, took, duck, duck, fuck, fuck, buck, buck. Do not care. Y'all thought y'all was invincible, man. Y'all thought you were invincible. Y'all thought nothing could touch you. You thought nothing could touch you. Man, y'all are funny as hell. Y'all thought y'all were unfucking touchable. Chauncey Billups thought his smart ass was unfucking touchable. Shit, Terry Rozier thought his dumb ass was untouchable. These baseball players thought their dumb asses was untouchable. Because you got away with doing it so many times, you think it's easy. No, bro, they're just waiting for the time to get you. And when they got the go-ahead to get you, oh, they snatched y'all up out of the ooh, and they made sure it was really well-publicized people, too. When they arrested people, they made sure they were active NBA players, active NBA coaches, active players, man. These are active baseball players that got arrested, man. Active. They took them off the field. So do you really, I mean, tell you boxers, boy, y'all better stop fixing fights. Y'all better stop fixing fights, man. Y'all better stop making them calls right before the fight. Like, oh, I know, because we watching. Oh, we watching, bro. We know the game plan, don't we, Eric? Hey, don't we, Dre? Don't we, Dre? Hey, Andre, Do I get to play now? Andre Ward, do I get to play now? Do I get to play now? I think I get to play, man. I think I get to play. I'm telling you, I love this shit. Yeah, exactly. They thought they were untouchable. All of these little mob niggas thought they were untouchable. All these New Jersey mob niggas thought they were untouchable. So did the ones out in California. So did the ones out in California. These dudes are doing this shit right in everybody's face, putting it in rap songs, think they're untouchable. Bro, you're not untouchable, man. You're touchable as soon as we say you're touchable. Soon as we say you're touchable, dude, you are very, very, very touchable. Like, look, bro, you got a body, bro. You are touchable. No, let them ready to see them get up out the sport of body. Martin, I think player get in debt, then they don't have a choice but to shave points. Oh, that's how it works for sure. Watch how they can do it to you. They cheat you in a poker game. That's all they got to do. All they got to do is sucker you and let you win, let you win, let you win, let you make money, let you make money, let you make money. And then right when your ass thinks everything's good, they're going to line some fixed up shit. Boom. Now you owe these dudes like $3 million. How are you going to explain paying $3 million out? Right? Oh, don't worry. Just throw a pitch into the ground. And that'll be $5,000. Every time you do it, that'll be $5,000 off your books. And then you got guys that are, and if you don't pay me, then you're going to come up missing. You know how tough guys try to do you. You know, all you big tough guys. How you big tough guys doing? How you big tough guys doing, bro? I was just wondering, all you muscle. Hey, Ray Davis. Hey, man, how you feeling, Ray? How you feeling, Ray Davis? You feeling good, bro? You feeling like everything is copacetic over where you are, bro? You know what I mean? You were a baseball player, weren't you? Weren't you, Ray Davis? You used to tell me you really fuck with baseball. Don't you, Ray Davis? Didn't you tell me you were into baseball, Ray Davis? You niggas has got to go, man. Seriously, bro. Y'all are so transparent, bro, that you guys ain't even slick, man. Anyway, listen to the referee say how they had to cheat Allen Iverson. Yeah, they had to cheat Allen Iverson. They had to cheat Shaq. You know they cheated Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Yeah, but 2 Cent, that's similar to how they get on steroids too. Boxers get on steroids after they suffer an injury and they need to get back, and they put them on it to get back with the injury. And then they realize they feel better than they ever felt before they had the injury. And so they stay addicted to the steroids. Yeah, these boxers are probably in debt, and they got they also can get very, very easily to blackmail. Boxers are probably very easy to blackmail. And once you get them, you got them. You know what I mean? Once you get them, you got them. But these New Jersey niggas in particular have been really froggy lately, though. I mean, for real. Like the California dudes or whatever. But those New Jersey people in New York, their egos are so fucking big, bro, that they think that they can run the fucking world just because they're in some organized crime unit in fucking New York City. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about New York City nor New Jersey, nigga. I will put you niggas in the clink. So, sit your ass down, nigga, and stay in order. Stop trying to jump the order, bro. That's already been decided. Okay? The line of secession, you're not in it. Okay? Let's just get all that out in the open. The line of secession over all this stuff, you guys are not in it. You guys are peons, and you're going to go to jail. And more than likely, if you don't go to jail, you're going to wind up in the river. Because these Lucchese's, these Gambinos, bro, they don't take kindly. Or in a clink, they don't take kindly to you guys exposing their entire criminal organization. They just locked Jim Jones up. What? Oh, it's 2 months ago? Hold on. Was Jim Jones arrested or is that old? What is this? Oh, it's old, huh? That has to be old, bro. That has to be old. Nah, it's old. Um, Jim Jones need to be locked up saying he's better than Nas. They just did they? Well, they locked him up a while ago. I think that was a while ago. They released the cop video. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. I thought that shit was old though. Okay, yeah, I don't know about Jim Jones. Yeah, that sounds old. Is there a comment for Kevin Durant next? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. He said he needs to be locked up for saying he's better than Nas. Hey, man, Nas is incredible. Something I got to tell you about you New York Negroes. God dog, y'all can rap. I mean, y'all can rap y'all's happy black asses off up in New York. Jesus Christ, they can rap. Like, they the best with them lyrics, man. No joke. They the best with them lyrics, man. Really good with them lyrics, bro. He's shaving points. Durant is next. I mean, look, bro. All y'all slick willies that like to do all that damn gambling, bro, gonna get in trouble, bro. These internet gamblers with these sports betting sites, you have to check with the mob. Can't set up shop and get money without just paying, just like Chauncey. He was tied in. Look, man. All I'm telling you is that they're all gone, bro. Their covers are gone, bro. You guys better stop doing that shit. I'm telling you, man, you guys think you New York. I am speaking specifically to boxers on the East Coast. Okay. If you're in the middle of Texas, you're probably okay. All right. If you're in Texas, you're probably okay. If you're in Florida, you could be okay, maybe. But if you're in New York and New Jersey, bro, if you're in New York and New Jersey, bro, your ass is going to go to jail, bro, because we at war with y'all. You know what I mean? I declared war on y'all. Y'all are dunner. Hey, dog, guess what I heard? I heard that there's a real big wig dude, like a real big dude, real big wig international dude. Big time in the international mob, bro. Like really high in the international mob, bro. That basically said that they're going to get rid of everybody all of the organized crime people in New York and New Jersey. Pretty much there's an international baller that got robbed and they said, you know what? We're not going to let you rob us anymore. So they found out these little pitty-litty dudes, how much money they're siphoning out. And they said, no, that's more than just a little bit. We're going to consolidate that and you're going to give us our money back. Hell yeah, New York always got them lyricists. New York got some nice MCs too. Kanye, Common, Twissa, and Do or Die. A lot of fire in Chicago. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there for sure. We're getting there, but man, it's just been for so long, man. In New York, they got them rappers, bro. You know what I mean? They got them rappers in New York, something fierce, bro. But yeah, you guys need to understand what's going on, bro. I wouldn't associate with no niggas in New York and New Jersey if I was you. No joke. Any New York, New Jersey nigga, them niggas is definitely under surveillance. You know, they're also coming for the Celtics team, Jaylen Brown and good old fashioned Jason Tatum. Kanye, Chicago. Yeah, Kanye is from Chicago. Kanye is, but I don't even really consider. I mean, I know Kanye is the MC, but man, he's more of like a DJ, bro. Like that is Kanye West is the greatest DJ Chicago has ever fucking produced. That's what I think of Kanye West as. Because Kanye West can rap, but he's really rapping over the top of his mixes, bro. And that dude is cold, bro. Like he's like the man. Said the best rapping ninjas are old now. Hey, man. Hey, man, them boys can go, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, speaking of. Man, bluffing Shakur.
Well, like I said, it's more about this guy can't tell me what he like about Devin. They saying all I'm hating about Devin, but I'm saying, and you can't understand his character. A lot of these guys say, I'm not gonna argue with these guys because they don't even know nothing about, when I say boxing history, just the way they never read on fighters, how they think, how they live, they don't even know. So they just going off, he got nice clothes, he got nice jewelry. That's all they really like, and they gay. They gay. They don't even like how he fight. He don't fight cold like that. He's not cold like that. His sparring sessions is fire. But when he fights, he's not dynamic like that. His best fight was Prograde. I thought Prograde was washed. Is washed. So it's not that, like, and then again, there's no humility in his character. That's what they don't fail to realize, that rubs me the wrong way about Devin. It's not so much his fighting ability, it's his humility. He doesn't have that. And even with the Shane Mosley incident, like Shane said, Shane just an honest guy and a nice guy for real. Like he said, man, they tore up my house. They want to pay me for my house. I mean, they did, but look how they did my house. I mean, that's even just disrespectful to tear up the house, to be honest. Shane Mosley, a legend, a nice guy like that. Why would you have all these niggas running around his house, tearing up his house? And then y'all don't even want to pay for the house? Nobody refuted that. Shane said that, honest, clear. And Devin didn't say, he making it up. He just trying to get money because he broke. And then he didn't have nothing. He didn't have nothing. Bill didn't even apologize or say nothing or nothing. They never even, nothing. And Shane said it straight out, like, man, they tore up my house. They didn't. I'm still standing.
Joshua Plummer, thank you for the 5-piece. We all know Bernie don't like Dev. Keep bluffing Shakur.
Well, like I said, it's more about this guy can't tell me what he like about Devin. They saying all I'm hating about Devin, but I'm saying, and you can't understand his character.
Hey, bro, he ain't lying. Bernie hit that shit right on the fucking nose, bro. If you take, bro, let me tell you something, man, about Bernie, man. First of all, Bernie the boxer always had enough sense to never really say anything to me personally. So I always feel like, I kind of fuck with Bernie. Like, Bernie the boxer is a brilliant dude when it comes to boxing. I know, dude, you can't blame him for what he says as far as being a supporter of Terence Crawford and a supporter of Omaha. You really can't do that, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm not trying to hear anything about Trump. Bro, Trump ain't got nothing to do with this conversation, bro. Okay? Trump ain't got nothing to do with this conversation, bro. But you better believe Trump can't save you. What is this? Silent Cash Fool says, we need to talk about Keith Thurman versus Fedora. That's real magic right now. Keith Thurman needs his chance. We need Thurman back. Everybody, I'd agree with that. Money. Hey, man, put it in the comment section. Put it in the super chat, bro. Make it happen. I don't have a problem with him getting that fight. I don't think it's a good fight for Keith Thurman. But don't worry, man. I think that these guys are going to start getting more fights. I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to start getting out of the way of fights. I can confidently say this. There's going to be some people that are going to get out of the way of people making fights, bro. And they're going to get out of the way of people making fights or else. Because that shit is connected to this gambling. Let me repeat. These guys are fixing fights. They are matchmaking fights, fixing the match-made fights, gambling, illegally gambling on the fights, passing out information for other people. I don't care, bro. Fuck Devin Haney. Bro, don't ask me about Devin Haney. I'm not doing no Devin Haney commercials. I'm one of the most influential YouTubers there is on boxing. Actually, to tell you the truth, bro, I'll put a Rico on your black ass. So I'm a pretty influential guy. I'm not interested in talking about Devin Haney. I'll talk about Devin Haney after Devin Haney fights Brian Norman Jr. Okay? I'm tired of the whole scheme you guys got going on. All right? I'm sick of the whole scheme. I'm sick of the whole scam that you guys are running because you're running scams. You spend all day trying to push YouTube channels to talk about the fighters that you wanted to talk about so that you can claim to people with the money that these people really have organic fans when you know full well they don't. And you're just trying to sucker these people out of their money by manipulating algorithms, manipulating metrics, manipulating statistics. You guys created an entirely let me tell you what I saw you do. You guys created fictitious influencers whose views are bought, who are employed by you to lead the public opinion into making certain fights, not making certain fights, tearing down the reputation of certain fighters, uplifting the ones of other ones. Meanwhile, you're getting in the middle of people's venues, trying to block venues, trying to keep people from being able to actually even put on fights. You guys are interfering with boxing, with the PBC on almost every level that you can interfere with them on. And you do not have cover to do that anymore. Let me repeat. You do not have the cover to continue to sabotage the PBC. Because the New York, and let me tell you who this is. The New York and New Jersey mafia are all under indictment. The bigwigs in the mafia in California are dead or in jail. Let's repeat. In New York, all of the crime families are under federal investigation. You guys can't move anywhere, do anything. Over here, you have the biggest guy in the black mafia in California is in jail under a RICO. His son is deceased, and Victor Conti is dead. So I don't really see you guys having very much leeway or leverage to do anything underhanded in boxing, especially if your ass is from a podunk fuck town called Omaha, Nebraska, that Chicago can roll over anytime we feel like rolling over you. And I'm telling you, we can roll over Omaha, Nebraska, the whole fucking thing, white people, black people, Mexicans included. You do not have any more backing out of New York. You don't have any backing out of California. You don't have any backing out of Chicago. The Lucchese's are in jail. The Genoveses are in jail. The Gambinos are in jail. Victor Conti is dead. Big U is in jail. Big U Jr. is dead. Thousands of indictments in California. Thousands of indictments on the West Coast. Thousands. They have thousands. They can indict thousands of people. But they're going to indict the people they choose to indict. And they're going to let the people go that they choose to let go. And I told you the whole time. And don't tell me I'm wrong, because do you want me to name the RICOs again? Chauncey Billups was arrested. Damon Jones has been arrested. Terry Rozier has been arrested. 2 pitchers in Major League Baseball so far have been arrested. Big U has been arrested. And according to Cent, they also raided a boxing gym they were selling drugs out of. Then they also just indicted 14 more people in New Jersey for gambling rings. Go away. There's nothing you can do. You cannot change. Let me help you out here, Bill, or anybody else that's going to try this cornball shit. You cannot spin this. You can't spin it, Bill. You can't spin it. I'm sorry. I told you the RICOs were coming, and the RICOs came. Just like I told you they were coming, and they came a lot more wide and dangerous than you expected them to. So you can't spin this, Bill. Nobody's going to believe that Martin is making it up, that you guys are snitches. If you see somebody dealing in New York and New Jersey, and they are walking around and they are doing illegal business, those guys are informants. You waited a day to say that. You waited a day, Jamal, to say that this guy's a clown. Yeah, I'm a clown. Gilbert was also arrested, high-stake gambling with them Israelis. It's all talking, no boxing, boxers fighting once. Bro, fuck, dude, get out of here. You're not going to move the conversation, bro. Let me tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to move the conversation, bro. You can't move the conversation. All right? You can't move the conversation. Fanon, you think Errol coming back now that his eyes had time to heal and his second injury? I think he should fight Jermell Charlo. I think he's coming back. He's coming back. He said, there's no real money in betting boxing unless you bet 5K or more. The odds be minus 3,500 and shit. Yeah. But there you go. They can make a lot of money like that. And they can bet on the other guy. They are betting with money like that. These guys are encouraging you to bet. They're encouraging you to bet with money that's not even theirs. Seriously, man. They're not betting with that money. They're just you're watching these guys bet with this money. They're not actually betting with that money because they may have the money to bet, but they're not in the business of being out in public they're selling gambling is what they're doing. Oh, I love it though. Bill got, what is this? Carl Brown said, Devin, Bill got Devin. Oh man. Hey man, if anybody feels like supporting in the super chat or the Cash App, it would be great. Anybody wants to support, bro. But these Negroes looking nervous. Let me check the Cash App, man. See if I can pay some bills today. Come on, $5. Nope. Anyway, Cleveland Guardians pitcher Emmanuel Klaus was arrested Thursdays at JFK Airport on charges accusing him of taking bribes to help gamblers win bets on his pitches. Oh, but I'm making it up. Troy Hutch said this shit is actually crazy. It is. Yes, it is. It is crazy. Quite crazy. But you know what was even crazier? The Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight. The second one. The craziest fight that I've ever seen. The worst, most horrific cheating I've ever seen was done to Deontay Wilder in that second Tyson Fury fight. That is the most obviously fixed fight. That's the most obviously fixed fight and crooked shit I've ever seen was the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury 2 fight. I am thoroughly convinced that fight was fixed. Thoroughly convinced that fight was fixed. And thoroughly convinced that people in boxing, in the media, knew it was fixed. And that's why they jumped onto a campaign on Deontay Wilder, claiming that he said it was his headgear. You just started ridiculing Deontay Wilder over the fact that he didn't know what was wrong with him. And you claim that he blamed it on his headgear. You guys gave no serious discussion for his accusations that he was poisoned before the fight. You all just treated him like he was a sore loser piece of shit, even though you know damn well that there's cheating that goes on in boxing just like that. Yeah, you guys are a bunch of crooks. And I'm hoping you guys all go to jail. But I know you all won't go to jail because some of y'all are snitches. So the snitches are going to be giving up all their information, obviously. Otherwise, they're going to have to deal with them mafia niggas that are still on the street. Hey, man. Rick Timms. Hey, thank you. Hey, Bird 101 with the $5 holler. That makes the show. $5 holler for my guy Bird 101. Thank you so much. Listen to what my guy Rick sent me, man. Man, I think, what are you sending that to me, Rick? Is it Facebook? I think it might be Facebook. Damn, where did you send me that, Rick? In 1 second. God dog, where'd it go? I don't think you sent it on Instagram, did you? Nah, I can't find. Oh, you sent it yesterday on Facebook. Yeah, okay. That shit was classic, bro. Man. Hey, my girl getting paid, bro. Look at her, man. Shout out to my girl, man, doing her thing. That's nice, man. Shout out, old girl. Man, what's her name? She has it as Candace, man. What's Candace's name, man? Shout out, Candace. That's my girl, man. You doing your thing. Yeah, I don't know where it went, man. Yeah, I don't have it. Arrow came back too soon from the car wrecks. He's been sitting almost 3 years. Should have done that after the car. Yeah, he's all right. Oh, messenger. Hey, can you resend it? Can you send it? It is. I want to play it. Can you send it again? I can't believe that I can't find it, man. Semi's World. Oh, you know what? Let me find Messenger. Just fucking Messenger. I got it. Here it is.
There's a lot of niggas snitching, I don't know who to trust. Every time a nigga hit them, people say it's us. See, I beat and did way too much time. If I'm going to jail, I'm kill a nigga mom. He should go get a job and stop trying to be in the streets. Pulled up, pop, now the nigga resting in peace. He like, oh, I'm ready to die. Yeah. Once when you justify, you can't change your mind, not even get no paper, cause you sign them fucking statements. Oh, tell me again. Tell me again that
You won't grill on your friend. Hold on, man.
on they homie crime and sign on that dotted line. There's a lot of niggas snitching, I don't know who to trust. Every time a nigga hit them, people say it's us. See, I beat and did way too much time. If I'm going to jail, I'm kill a nigga mom. He should go get a job and stop trying to be in them streets. Pulled up, pop, now the nigga resting in peace. He like, oh, I'm ready to die. Yeah. Once when you justify, you can't change your mind, not even get no paper, cause you sign them fucking statements.
Tell me again that you won't rat on your friend. Orlando said when faced with 20, almost everybody snitches. That you won't snat on your friend. Bro, look, hey, my guy said, you know they getting sued. Hey, you must not know about the DraftKings lawsuits that are coming out because of all the NBA and NFL cheating going on. Well, let's explore that right now. DraftKings Lawsuit. Okay. I don't see anything about it yet. DraftKings is involved in multiple lawsuits, allegations of deceptive advertising, predatory practices, including problem gamblers, and settled a class action regarding NFTs. Baltimore sues DraftKings, FanDuel. Yeah, they're gonna get sued for this shit. For sure. I don't know who that is singing, man. I hope he ain't got it absolutely fixed. Oh, sorry, here you go. Absolutely fixed. They didn't want Al to have those heavyweight belts. Wilder was advised not to take that fight, just like Errol. I'm telling you, man, they out here playing these fucking games, and I love it. Because now you're going to get got. Hold on a second. Parker was high in that. No, man. Let me tell you about that shit, man. You want to talk about fixed fights? I'm not telling you that this fight is fixed. I'm not telling you that because I don't know that. But watch this. It is definitely my belief that they wanted Fabio Wardley to win that fight and not Joseph Parker because they wanted a UK fighter to fight Alexander Usyk next. So pay attention to the two things that took place that would have resulted in a win for Fabio Wardley. Fabio Wardley, as soon as he hurt Joseph Parker, they stopped the fight early. But let's just imagine that Fabio Wardley would have been knocked out. What would be happening now? He would be getting his win. He would get his win given back. He would have got his win given back to him today if Joseph Parker would have won. I'm telling you, I think these guys will plant some shit on Joseph Parker, bro. I'm telling you, man, once you know that these guys are scammers and that they're trying to fix fights and that they're playing with gambling money and all of that, you know full well they don't want Joseph Parker to have that fight. They want their guy, Fabio Wardley, to have the Usyk fight. So now you don't even have to deal with the problem of Joseph Parker anymore because now he's a drug test, allegedly. Yeah, this is just my opinion. Everything in this thing is my opinion. And I don't have any solid facts to back up shit I'm saying, including the fact that there are a fucking bunch of Ricos on your head. This is all my opinion. Thank you very much. Allegedly. Absolutely. Allegedly, or I think they might have. I'm of the opinion that, yeah, they wanted that dude. That dude was not going to, basically, Joseph Parker was not going to get that fight against Alexander Usyk no matter what he did. That's what I see. He was either going to lose that fight like he did, or he was going to pop dirty for cocaine on the same day test. Guess who else popped dirty on a same day test? Ryan Garcia popped dirty on a same day test for Ostarine. Joseph Parker test positive for cocaine on the same day on the same day test. Opinion. Yeah, it's my opinion. Thank you. Thank you, T. Orlando. It's my opinion. I am of the opinion that y'all are out here playing all these damn games, man. And I hope y'all that's my hope. I ain't been to a race, to a horse race or boxing match. Wow. He said, I ain't been to a horse race or a boxing match that wasn't fixed. Oh, man. You know that. But it is what it is, man. You got to let bygones be bygones for certain people, though. I'm letting some of you guys people slide. Let me put a link in the chat for the next half hour if y'all want to chop it up. Oh, man, life is good, man. I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick today. Don't want to belabor the point too much. You know, don't want to belabor the point too much. I'm sure these people will convince you to, man, these crooks. There you go. Anybody want to chop it up with me? Let me know. If not, you know, it's Friday. It's Friday. We can roll out of here a little early. Shocker Don Sean. I know a guy named Dan Showman. Shocker. Don Sean. What up, man? What up, man? I used to know this guy whose name sounded like that. Dan Showman, man. Works a good friend of my brother, good friend of Barack's, real big political player out there in Chicago, man. Shout out to Dan Showman and shout out to everybody out. Shout out to everybody out there in DC. DC got New York and New Jersey off their back. Man, I remember the first time I went at it with some New York niggas, man. It was in DC, bro. They say fixes were in for the second Ali Listen fight. I refuse to believe it. Nah, they fixed that dude didn't want no ass whoop. Nah, I believe that fix was in for that fight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Be more bully. What's on your mind, man?
Hey, what's going on, Fanon?
Nothing much, man. Just chopping it up.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
Good. Hey, just checking up on you, make sure you good and everything.
Good, man.
All right. Man, Joseph Parker must have been high as a kite when he was in the ring getting his head knocked off. That nigga had the Bill Haney. He was suffering from Bill Haney. Sniffing, boy. Nigga must have biffed like 3-4 lines before he got in that ring. Like, man, no wonder he looked like that. He was high.
I didn't see the fight. Did he look bad?
Man, that fight looked crazy, man. No wonder that fight ended so quick. Man, it was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous. I was like, what the hell? The helly? I thought Yo was a little bit better than that. He looked a little bit better than that when he was fighting a couple of Zilly Zane and all of them. I was like, what's going on with this? It's like, man. Hey.
You think they might have slipped him some boogers? You think they might have slipped him some booger sugar in his water or something?
Nah, that nigga was
you just think he took it straight to the head?
Man, you see that nigga nose? That nigga nose big as a motherfucker, yo. I ain't lying. That nigga got a snozzle. So you know he was hoovering it up.
Hey, he does hang out. You know, he does hang out with he does hang out with Fury.
Yeah. I was checking that out. I was like, yo, I know Fury getting high like crazy now. He ain't got a box, but they trying to make him get, man, come on. What's up with them in these sequel fights, man? Don't nobody want to see Fury and Usyk again. Come on, man. And man, I just about gave up on heavyweight division because we ain't gonna never see another brother hold that title in America. For real, they gonna dodge him. They gonna freeze and block him out. That's how they doing nowadays. They freeze you out and block you from getting the belts. You know what I mean? But you see that dancing video of Eddie Hearn and Boots and Charlo. Charlo was saying, you know, you want to get at me, you know what to do. Hey Eddie, go ahead and call my people. You know what to do. They was talking that shit back and forth. Man, that was some funny shit. I like when Charlo.
I mean, that's better than what's gonna happen because Virgil Ortiz ain't gonna fight him.
Man, Virgil Ortiz, man, they ducked that man so quick. Soon as that man got out the ring, they was making up their story when they went in the back for the post-fight press conference. They already had their line down.
They ain't trying to flush that boy.
Nah.
They not trying to flush that boy for Jerron Ennis, man. That shit ain't gonna happen, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, man, but I want to just again, bro, before I get off of here, man, because it's Friday. I'm gonna probably take a little bit of rest, go say something to my mama. But I just want to make sure, bro, from an objective observer that has been on my channel for a while, I did tell these people about Rico's coming down, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm not delusional that I did say that shit multiple fucking times.
As soon as Trump got off, well, I don't want to make about Trump, but you already said you was getting rumblings about there's about to be a lot of investigations going on in the sport of boxing and as well as other sports. And then, sure enough, what do you see? You see guys catching charges for throwing man, It's crazy. They bet. I bet you this guy threw a strike soon as he threw his first pitch. First pitch be a strike. Watch the second
Oh,
pitch be a ball. I'm like, come on, man. Cats betting on stuff like that. They betting on the parlays heavy. What is going on, man? This
what's
betting
going
thing
on
isn't
is these
good.
dudes gonna wind up going to jail. Because number one, man, how do you undo all that betting? Like, you know that these dudes are out here fixing and you losing your bets, your fucking parlays just go away magically at the end because somebody else bet that parlay and they work towards to the bet that that guy has. Like, dude, it's
Mm-hmm.
like, think about this, man. They got cats that can take, you know how you can, like, somebody will sell their EBT card for cash,
Yeah.
selling
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
yeah, selling get 10 EBT cards, sell them for cash, take the cash, bet them on a fucking fixed boxing match, get that money, boom. Now you've got that money. Now you invest a little bit in fixing your next fight. You know, buy a little of this, buy a little of that, bro. It's free fucking money and free fucking bets as soon as you can fix the bet. Like, so I was telling
Yeah.
you niggas, like, bro, there's no way that, and I'm gonna say this guy's name because it's not a real name. There's no way that that fucking Chuck E. Cheese ain't getting hit in the motherfucking ass right now by these goddamn Ricos.
Yeah.
Chuck E.
You're
Cheese
right
is
about
dropping
that.
15. Dude, Chuck E. Cheese dropping $1,500 a day, giving $30,000 straight to YouTube channels. Bro, what do you think? What do you think law enforcement is going to be thinking of y'all? You think people
Mm-hmm.
are stupid? Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
guy
that's what
named
they think.
Yeah, there's a guy named Charles E. Cheese that selectively goes around to YouTube channels dropping off $1,500 a day, saying it's for the love of boxing.
Oh man.
Now, Charles E., his name, they were trying to be funny. It says Charles Edward Cheese. But if you look what Charles Edward Cheese is, Charles is Chuck, Edwards is E, and Cheese. You get Chuck E. Cheese. So a guy's walking around saying his name is Charles Edward Cheese, which is really Chuck E. Cheese. And it means Chucky is chucking cheese. He's throwing cheese out. Dude, this shit is so blatant, bro. I was like, man, are you kidding me? How blatant can you be, bro? People start donating money to themselves. Like, for real, they
Mm-hmm.
literally are donating hundreds of dollars to themselves. That shit doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You lose 70% of the money that you're giving them. 30%. If you're giving up, think about this. Say $2,000. If you give $2,000 away, right?
Mm-hmm.
$2,000 that you give to somebody is 30%. That's 60. That's, let me make sure it's a good math. Okay, say you have $1,000. $1,000, that means $300 goes to YouTube, $700 goes to the person. After the $700 goes to the person, then you got to take out 35% for taxes, right? So now you're looking at a $1,000 donation being really around $400 that actually gets to the person. That's money laundering.
Yeah,
Because
it's the rent.
now it's tax deductible.
Yeah.
Now it's taxable income. You're basically taking what was not taxable income to you and making it taxable income to yourself. Dead in front of everybody's
Uh-huh.
fucking face, bro. And y'all think that we don't see this shit? You think we don't see that nobody saw that shit?
Hey man, it's all about the hustle. It's all about the hustle. Cats will always find a way to hustle. You know what I mean? Cats will
Yeah, but you're not
always
supposed
find
to
a way
hustle.
to hustle.
But dog, you can't hustle on the internet. You
Oh
can't
no,
hustle.
you
when
can't.
everybody's
You
seeing
can't. See, that's where the dumbness of it comes in. Everything, every device you have is designed so that it can be monitored. Everything is monitored now. We're living in the age of Big Brother. People got to understand cameras are everywhere, watching. They're listening to everything. They monitor social media on a regular. The Patriot Act was designed for that. That was the new phase after 9/11, so that we would go into a society worldwide where everyone is being monitored, plain and simple. And I'll tell you another thing too. Seriously, what's going on with this case and Tank, and it's a setup, man. The whole thing, I think, I believe the whole thing was a setup. I believe the whole thing was a setup. The whole fight, the whole entrance. But the thing was, Tank has morals as a fighter. He's not going to go into a fake fight, especially when you betting money. And you talking about 2 mil? Think I'm gonna lose 2 mil to this guy with a mohawk? Come on. I think my man ain't going with the script, and that's the reason why he kept calling him unprofessional. He's unprofessional because he's not going with the script. You know what I mean? And I think the closer they got to the fight, they realized Tank is not going to play with the script. He's not going along with it. You know what I mean? He had to find some way to get out of it. And how do we know so much about Tank not being drunk?
How would he possibly know that?
How would he know that? And how could he say that? And then he's talking about there's a video. There's no mention of a video. And I'm like this, the bottom line of it to me that I believe it's a setup is the fact that only $50,000 was listed.
No,
And
it's
he
not.
had
That's
all
not true. It's over 100,000. I saw the paperwork. It's over 100.
And
It said over 100,000. But you know what it did say?
Right.
There was no sexual violence related to it. But
I don't understand that, man.
look,
Well,
let me tell you what it's been. It's been 15 fucking days.
Yeah.
It's
And
15
you
days.
still haven't heard anything yet. So there's more there than meets the eye. That's what I believe. Seriously. And I've seen what I saw your video that you did. As a matter of fact, I went on and I hyped it for you. You know what I mean? The video with Coach Kenny
Yeah. How you
response.
hype? What do you mean you
Yeah.
hype the video? How you hype it? What's a hype in a video?
Oh yeah, at the bottom where your comments is, swipe to the right and there's a feature where you can hype the video. That so that it will be able to be seen by more people, and it feeds the algorithm to know that your channel is being
Oh, if
watched.
somebody specifically goes in there and says, "Hey, hype this video," you can hype the video. Anybody that watched the video can hype a video.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Anyone
dope.
who
I didn't know
watches
that.
the video can hype it. It's right at the bottom where the comments is, where you go ahead and swipe to your left, you will see it. It'll be like hype this video. Once you click it, you only get like 3 hypes a week, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah,
which
that must be on your phone. I don't know.
no,
Because
it's on tablets. It's on look at your phone or either your tablet, your mobile devices. It's on there. It's right on there.
yeah,
It's
share
going
ass.
through the YouTube
Thanks
app.
okay, cool. I'll figure it out. No worries. I'll
Yeah.
figure it. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? But definitely that leads into something I was thinking the whole time. I was like, especially when you was talking about snitches. I was like, yeah, it'd be a lot of snitches up in the camp when you preparing for a fight. You know what I mean? But that's how boxing always been. You got informants to go back and forth between the camps. You know what I mean? But definitely gotten to be something different nowadays, especially when you see how there's been forces that's been going out trying to find ways in which they can sabotage his fights, find the venues and all of the things like this. So we already know we know what the deal is. You know what I mean? We know what the deal is with that.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I was looking at where you say that, man. I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure this out, bro. Clip,
Oh,
save,
the hype.
report. Yeah, it's next to the where
Hmm.
you can leave a comment.
Yep. Swipe to the left.
It ain't doing shit for me. I'll figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll get it, but it's on there. It's a feature on there. You know, the feature is on there. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
cool.
So spread the word out. Hey, chat. Everybody, go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, man, go
On
spin
your
one of your
mobile
spin your
devices.
3 hypes. Spin me a hype. Give me one of your hypes, man.
Oh, I think I
Let me get
already
your hype
used
touch.
them. I gave you one, and I used them for the week already. So I
Oh,
got
that's what's up.
on Sunday it'll be available again. I think they do it
Okay,
every
dope,
week on
man.
the Sunday. Yeah, you know. So definitely, y'all make sure y'all hype the videos of the channels that you definitely frequent. You know what I mean? You get 3 of them. So
Okay, that's
use
what's
them
up, man.
wisely. All right. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
man. One
All right,
love,
bro.
brother.
One love, brother. Get back, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace and blessings. Yeah, I didn't want to cut him off. I think I cut him off too quick. Man, I did. Hey, thanks, man. I didn't know that. That's dope. Yeah, give me your hype, man. Hey, dog, let me get your hypes at you. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna make my mama spend 3 hypes on my videos. Hey, I need all y'all to hype my video. Give me one of y'all YouTube hypes every week. That's what's up, man. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you what I want to hype up, bro. I want to hype up what I was told. What am I, man? Damn, I didn't get no super chats today. This is crazy. That's wild. Charles Cheese Entertainment. I'm just telling you, bro. Love and Loyalty said, I've been listening since 2019. I ain't heard for non-lie yet, and he ain't gonna. First of all, if I'm wrong, my people gonna make it right. Thank you, man. I needed somebody to give me one today. Do you do the hype after the video go on? Okay, that's what's up. I've been hyping your video. Thank you, Wilbur Rogers. Thank you, man. All my hypes go to this channel. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I need your hypes out you, man. I need the hypes out you. I didn't even know that shit existed, man. But it's a beautiful thing, man. Friday's been so nice. What a wonderful day, bro. I feel vindicated. I feel I know they're not asking how do I feel. Fanon or Martin, how do you feel? Man, I feel incredibly, incredibly vindicated, bro. I feel like every single solitary weapon that has been put against me, none of them have prospered. And then one day, Phenomenal Show told me to show myself a little bit more. And Phenomenal Noop asked me to get more aggressive and to go at you guys. So I decided I was going to let you know everything that I was capable of doing outside of YouTube. Because, I was 50 years old before I ever had a YouTube channel. And I was working in the real world for a very long time. And I put a lot of work in and made a lot of people money over a lot of years in the very, 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 very real world. So one day, Phenomenal Show said, man, look, bro, you should show these people what you can do because they are getting entirely too comfortable fucking around with you. So I decided, you know what, man, I'm sick of this shit. You're right. Thank you, Will Roberts. And then I decided I was going to get you niggas up out of boxing and make it my private mission to run through you dudes using the U.S. government and to use all of my legal education, all of my political savvy, all of my connections. I was going to use them all to make your lives fucking miserable because you think you can hire some petty little fucking YouTube fake actors to make my life miserable. And I said, okay, no worries. I'm going to now talk and start making your life miserable. Now you've got 4 Ricos or 5 Ricos on you. Your boy Victor Conti's gone. Big U's son is gone. Big U is gone. The entire 5 families of New York and New Jersey are all indicted. It might as well be 1955 again with the pressure that the mafia is now under because you dumbasses wanted to take shots at me. And you can believe what I'm saying is the truth, or you cannot believe what I'm saying is the truth. It makes no difference to me. It's not going to change it for the jail cell you're sitting in. You can believe anything that you want to believe. But I already told you, stop playing around. Stop fixing these fights. Stop, because you're doing this shit around me. You got a bunch of people trying to bet me money on fights. I don't bet on fights. But yet y'all came around me all the time trying to get me to bet. Trying to get me to say I'm betting money that I'm not even really betting. And I told you guys no. No was the answer to that. I'm not interested in lying to people about your gambling. I know you guys did not appreciate that. But that's your fucking problem, not mine. Your little petty mobsters that are on YouTube. Those are your problems, not mine. And I would do the best I could to stay away from me. Like I told you before. Like I told you before. So I'm feeling really vindicated with all you niggas now having to do YouTube videos. Let me ask a question. Has anybody done videos on the mafia gambling indictments? Have any of these YouTube channels that love to talk about controversy, are any of them talking about this gambling thing that's going on in the NBA, the NFL, the UFC, boxing, probably horse racing as well? Are any of these people saying anything about this stuff going on? Do you hear them talking about it out loud other than when they originally said that there is no investigation? They lied and said there was no investigations going on, but now you see 4 or 5 RICOs in your face. Are they doing any conversation? Are they having any conversations about what I'm talking about today, even though these things are documented? Even though these things are documented and are a very big sports story, miraculously, these people don't want to talk about it. Just like Daniel Kinahan's presence in boxing was, everybody knew it's the 500-pound gorilla in the room, but none of them wanted to say a word about Daniel Kinahan. You got these guys talking about Turki Al-Sheikh and calling him your excellency and saying he's got unlimited funds and all of that. Do they say anything about the 2-2 wing in the prison in Saudi Arabia? No, they didn't say anything about it. Now they're not, they didn't have anything to say about this. They got nothing to say about it. Nothing. Cam ain't got nothing to say about it. Mace ain't got nothing to say about it. What's up? Y'all ain't got nothing to say about it. All you peripheral niggas hanging around sports, y'all ain't got nothing to say about it. I'm the only one that got something to say about it because I'm the only one that had predicted it, and I'm the only one that can say I predicted it and knew it was going to happen because I was going to make it happen. That explains how Bug Eyes went on a 13-bet winning streak. 13 bets. That's a magical number, ain't it? Anyway, you frauds, I'm going to tell you because I'm going to get off in an hour and a half. I'm your Huckleberry. I'm your Huckleberry. I told you, I'm your Huckleberry. I'm your Huckleberry. Y'all want smoke? Trust me, you don't want no smoke. Because I'm not even talking about what I can do on the street. I'll do you worse on the street. You guys are peons. Peons. But you're peons that are in a lot of danger now. Why? Because 14 members of the Lucchese crime family are indicted in New Jersey. Multiple people are indicted in New York. Many people are indicted in New York. Many people are indicted in California. You guys got a propaganda machine connected to it too. For some reason, the propaganda machine ain't saying nothing about it. Ring Magazine ain't got nothing to say. ESPN ain't got much to say about it. They got a little something to say about it. Not too much to say about it, though. Anyway, like I said, I feel vindicated. Also, I don't think you guys are going to be running around me with your big ass mouths flapping too much anymore. I'm getting significantly less death threats than I used to get. I did an analysis, and the amount of death threats that I get dropped by like 1,000,000,000%. It went from a bunch of niggas talking shit. It went from niggas talking a bunch of shit to niggas saying absolutely nothing whatsoever. And you don't run shit. You don't run no prison. You know who runs the prisons? The state runs the prison. You don't run the prison. You niggas don't run shit. Vic C, Victor Conti, Mr. trying to call yourself Vic C. You don't run no prisons. Your ass gonna be on a mother. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's been fun. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if this is make believe, but I know I predicted Ricos, and you Negroes are sitting up under 6 of them so far. So if I was you, I would shut your fucking mouths and stop fixing fights. Also, I would stop getting in the middle of fights being made. Because that's the next step. Tortious interference with contractual relations. You know what the problem is with the problem with a tort, though? There's a problem with torts. Torts usually get handled on the street. So, like, if I was you and I didn't have the backing of any type of Gambino crime family, if I did not have the backing of the Lucchese's or the Boni, whatever the Bonozis, whatever the names are, forgive me. If I was hanging in the wind right now, I wouldn't try too much smart shit. You know what I mean? I would try my best to keep it as legal and as close to home as I possibly could. I wouldn't be trying to get in the middle of other people's business when you have no muscle to protect you. Because as I told you, these people have no more muscle. All their muscle is going to prison. So have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed me taunting you. But I noticed you guys ain't saying nothing in the comments section. 5 Ricos that we know of. 5. Big U, NBA, Major League Baseball, UFC, and the arrests of the Lucchese members in New Jersey that took place yesterday. So we'll go with these 5 Ricos, all centered over there in New York and New Jersey. If you guys want to behave like there is no such thing as the mafia in New York and New Jersey, try that and see if anybody's ever going to believe you, especially since it's in the newspaper. And you know people work for those organizations. Yes, they do. They got all kind of people that are connected to those organizations. You know, they call them made men. Like made men can't go to jail. Or made men don't wind up at the bottom of oceans. Oh, I'm sorry. What lake is over there? Oh, yeah, that's the ocean over there. In Chicago, you'd usually probably be in the bottom of Lake Michigan or something like that. Anyway, have a wonderful day, you bums. And I'm out. Deuces.